What's the worst thing that led to the best thing in your life? At 14, I walked in on my stepdad beating the shit out of my mom. She was curled up on the kitchen floor, blood coming out of her nose, not moving. I jumped on his back. Big mistake. He threw me into the wall so hard I cracked 3 ribs, left me there and kept kicking her. Hospital called CPS. They came by, asked some questions, said they'd look into it. My mom got home 2 days later with her arm in a sling. First thing she said to me was, "Why couldn't you just mind your own business?" Week later, stepdad was back. Mom told me if I couldn't deal with it, I could leave. So I did. I slept wherever. Parking garages, 24-hour laundromats, an abandoned house that smelled like piss, ate out of dumpsters behind fast food places, broke into cars when I got desperate enough. One night, I'm trying to break into a piece of shit Honda when someone clears their throat behind me. I turn around, and there's this lady standing there with her arms crossed. I figured I was fucked. Instead, she looks at my face, still had a black eye from stepdad's goodbye present, and goes, "Jesus, when's the last time you ate?" Her name was Carmen. She took me to Denny's and bought me pancakes. Didn't ask where I lived or why I looked like hell. Just slid me her card and said, "Call me if you need something." I threw the card away, but she kept finding me. Every few days, she'd show up with food or clean clothes. Never tried to drag me anywhere or give me some speech about getting my life together. When I got busted for shoplifting or went on 3-day drinking binges with whatever street kids I could find, she didn't lecture me, just asked, "You done being an idiot?" When I crawled back. 6 months in, I realized I was starting to time my routes around where she might show up. Wasn't even conscious of it at first. Then one Tuesday, she didn't show up. I waited at our usual spot for 3 hours. Something felt wrong. Found out later some 16-year-old she was trying to help had beat her with a tire iron, stole her purse and left her in an alley. She was in the ICU with a skull fracture. I don't know why I went to the hospital. I just did. Sat there for 2 weeks while she was in a coma. Fed her stupid cat. Figured out how to pay her electric bill so they wouldn't shut it off. The nurses thought I was her nephew or something. I didn't correct them. When she finally woke up, first thing she said was, "You look like shit." I took care of her for months after that. Drove her to physical therapy. Helped her shower when she couldn't lift her arms. Made sure she took her pills. Weird thing was, taking care of someone else felt easier than taking care of myself ever had. One day she's watching me organize her medicine and goes, "Hey, when'd you stop breaking into cars?" I had to think about it. Honestly couldn't remember. She helped me get my GED. Pulled some strings to get me into community college. Now I work with kids like me. Yesterday, this 15-year-old girl threw a chair at me when I tried to talk to her about foster placement. Reminded me of myself. I just cleaned up the chair pieces and said, "You done being an idiot?" She almost smiled. That was 7 years ago. Haven't slept outside since.